Everything you ever wanted to know about stem cells from a layman's point of view. Long video format, I'm just going to talk. This is me on my last shoulder surgery, as many of you know. 30 days in a coma, and I had to figure out feeding myself and walking. Both rotator cuffs are torn again. They are ouchy. To be properly fixed, they need surgery. But we ain't doing that again. I first heard about stem cells with Joe Rogan, and then I seriously started considering them when Mel Gibson sent his dad down. Out-of-country stem cells are not the stem cells in the United States. Stem cells in the United States are harvested from you. My stem cells are 52 years old. They also don't allow general IV stem cells. All this goes to say, your insurance ain't gonna pay for it. If this is my path, what is my longevity and health worth? Quite a bit. I've been sick. I guess I should go ahead and get the sticker shock out of the way now. Everything that you have done is kind of a la carte. When stem cells are in an IV and they go into your body, they don't have an address. They go to wherever's broken. But I don't care about my elbow being fixed. See the scar? The biggest ouchies on my body are both my shoulders and my lower back between L4 and L5. So they deep inject ribosomes. Ribosomes give the stem cells something to shoot at. Like, here we are, fix this. So both my shoulders, my back, and general IV for 4 days straight, just a little over $20K. For me, that's 2 really big fishing trips. As I'm sitting here talking to you today, pain free, yeah, totally worth it. Origin treats pro athletes. They strive intentionally to be the best. Stem cells are not super regulated outside the United States, so there can be shenanigans. Remember how I said my stem cells are 52 years old? Well, I don't want those old broke down stem cells. I want brand new ones. So where do we get those? Donated umbilical cords from the hospital right next door. Chain of custody is important. They literally walk it over from the hospital to their lab and start replicating it. This supposedly is the problem the FDA has with it. They say feeding these stem cells and replicating them make it a drug. Hopefully, if you follow me and you're a little skeptical, you know that ain't true. Big Pharma's blocking this from being legalized, in my opinion. So how do you start this ball rolling? Go to Origin's webpage and have a consult. I'll tag them. I'm not making money off them. This was for me. My shoulders are still torn. I still have a bulging disc. That takes time. All this is supposed to take like 4 weeks to kick in. But with 4 days of IV, they said it's super rare, and I had almost no side effects. Inflammation is the cause of most pain. Arthritis in my neck, arthritis in my hands, arthritis in my knees. All pain I've learned to live with. Gone. Don't know how long it'll last, but I'm willing to find out. Panama is a relatively safe city. Everybody here speaks Spanish, but a lot of people speak English too. I'll do a Panama video. I would not attempt to drive in this traffic. That's why I understand Origin sends you a driver at your hotel to come pick you up. It's real easy to make appointments that way. They prep your body before they give you the stem cells. They want to give you your best shot. Vitamin C IV first day. They use a hyperbaric chamber, not hyperbolic, not bariatric, which I've been calling it. It is not necessary. They just double up on something else if you can't do it. Red light therapy 1 day, and several other things that pro athletes use to get your tissues ready for oxygen. Because stem cells love oxygen. No booze for 3 weeks. You're spending all this money, traveling all this way, give yourself your best shot. Side effects. I'm also a freak in this department, apparently. Mild headache. Tylenol took care of it in a couple hours. I got the chills for about 10 minutes. And every day after stem cells, give it a couple hours and I'd be sleepy for 2 hours. The shots to my shoulder and my back. Shots to your low back are never fun, especially when they go deep. My shoulder shots? I've had worse flu shots. Pain and swelling the next day. Just a little soreness at the site of the injections. Nothing big. Before I got here, I saw several influencers that have done this. And there is the dreaded 3rd day. It's supposed to be the worst. I wasn't that bad. And the doctors say there's no rhyme or reason. It just is what it is. But I think we should all agree I'm special and basically an X-Man. Origins intentionally does this like concierge medicine. And they want the best doctors, the best scientists, and one of the most advanced labs in this field, period. How other companies can cut corners. They go to a tissue lab that's supposed to be just for strictly research, and they use that tissue on you. Origins is trying to get certified in the US. They've gotten multiple certifications even they don't have to, and one of them is the step before you get to the FDA. So they're on the FDA's radar. So there's an end goal, and they're trying to do everything right intentionally. And if I can give you real life feedback and be a part of that movement, this should absolutely be covered in the United States. and insurance to pay for it. How long do the results last? Again, everybody's different. I have high hopes. I'm told some people come back every year and do a little maintenance dose IV. Just to keep down inflammation. Maybe. I ain't trying to experiment and see how long this is going to last. I want it to last. They sound terrible. No pain. I have physical ouchies. But what else are they trying stem cells on? Autoimmune diseases. And one that I really hope they make some big strides in, endometriosis. I think that pretty much covers everything I was going to talk about. Hopefully, if you followed me long enough, I'm going to tell it to you like it is. I don't have a dog in this fight. But just for my own health, and a lot of people living in pain like me, I hope they knock it out of the park. And I really like the fact that they're squared away as far as their schedule. You are the show. There ain't no waiting. And they escort you from your hotel door all the way up to where Origins is located. So you can't mess it up. If you have questions, first Google it. If it's something you want to ask me, put it in the comments. Or if you want to know more or want to get a consult, go to Origins webpage. I'm going to tag them in this video. Thank you for coming along for this ride. The whole point of this channel is to try to save some people some pain. And if this is an avenue for you, I hope you at least explore it. I will do update videos 2, 4, and 6 months. Be aware and be safe.